Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're probably wondering, why is she outside in the rain with an umbrella and not doing her video from inside? I'm going to get to that. But first, I want to ask you a question. Have you been taken advantage of? Have you been lied to? Have you had broken promises given to you where they say they show up, they say they'll support, and they don't come through? Have you been given somebody's word or saying that they are going to help you and it doesn't occur? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's when the storms approach. You lose trust in people. You lose faith. You doubt, are you going to be able to make it on your own? You question everything you do. Am I deserving of the deceit? Am I deserving of the betrayal? Well, ladies and gentlemen, just as I stand here and choose to stand here out in the rain and weather the storm, I have a resource that I choose to hold to protect me from the storm. Many a times in life, we depend on people. We have these expectations. We have these connections with individuals where they say they're going to do something. They make their promise. They state their declaration. And then when push comes to shove, ghost. You find yourself standing out in the rain without an umbrella. Well, I want you to let you know that everything you do is a choice. Everything you stand for is attached to your name, for your name is attached to it. That's your brand. And my brand, as you have known over, as the counter states, has been over about 1,000 videos on YouTube. Check them out. There's a bunch of playlists as well as 2 seasons of podcasts of individuals who I've spotlighted and highlighted in my journey thus far. But don't set your expectations too high for other individuals. It's one thing to enlighten them and encourage them, but it's another to put empowerment upon them. The empowerment must come from within. I had been graciously given the stage to share the stage with individuals on a recent podcast, The Mental Health Warriors. Check out, the link will be in the description below. And upon my journey, you have seen me struggle, cry, get angry, get frustrated, as well as prevail. But it's all part of the journey. I am working on being in the present and making sure that the connections and statements as well as my word is of my choosing. That I get all details up front, all the specifications, the regulations, the fees for service, as well as if it's not a fees for service, in what I can expect as well as what I can provide. I am no longer going to be taken advantage of. I am no longer going to be lied to. I am going to make the decisions wholeheartedly and trust my intuition. As they say, trust your gut. I'm going to make sure that anything that I am engaged in, I'm giving 100% as well as receiving 100%. I'm not, as Matthew McConaughey's father told him, quote unquote, not half-assing it. Pardon my French. I am going full force as I always have. What you see is what you get with me. And many a times I pay it forward without expectation. But there are and have been some connections where I've paid it forward, I've done my part, and the other has not fallen through. And do I blame them? No, for blame and judgment is toxic. It will engulf you. Check out some of my podcasts. You'll understand what I went through when I took things personally. When I decided that I was going to suppress my emotions. When I decided that I was going to blame others and hold them accountable. I'm only responsible for myself. I can hold people accountable, but the proof is in the pudding. They are doing it. I just walk beside them. I am not in a position where I have the right, nor want the right, to judge others, for I do not and have been judged. I'm not here to micromanage. I am not here to dictate. I am not here to lecture. I am merely here to fulfill my mission and message as walking beside you as an equal, understanding as an empath, encouraging you to find the light within so you can exceed your fullest potential. If I was to judge or micromanage, I'd be a hypocrite of what has been done to me. I have been on the other side of the receiving end of negativity all around, in all levels. And I would not want that upon anybody else. I am unable to sleep at night knowing that I have not lived a day that has doing something that is not in alignment with my morals, ethics, and values. For some of you, you have known me personally or have worked with me professionally, and you know that I stand by my word. If I don't agree with something, I agree to disagree and step away and stay at bay. My morals, ethics, and values may not align with yours, and that's fine. What makes us different makes us unique, and what makes us unique makes us authentic. But I'm not going to sit here and accept the negativity that has brought upon me. For I believe the reason it has, it's how you handle it. It's the perspective you put on it. The pains and the losses can be changed into gains, into lessons. And that's my life story. I failed forward. I did what I needed to do. I was a woman of integrity. I continue to be a woman of authenticity. What you see is what you get. No filter, no excuses, just results. If you want something done, I most likely, what they used to say in the corporate career, say, I get it done and provide it a week early. It's already done. So I don't have to worry about it. And it's done 100% with authenticity from my heart and reigns true. So if you out there, if you're suffering and people are lying to you, taking advantage of you, disrespecting you, not holding their word, disappointing you, and hurting you in one way, shape, or another, like I say, it's going to be personal. But allow yourself to change that experience into a lesson, into something positive. Turn that pain into a gain. Turn that tear to face your fears. Turn that negativity into something you can teach others to avoid. I've been hurt so many times, and it's okay, because it's what's made me stronger. You've heard the cliche, if it can't kill you, it can only make you stronger. And I wouldn't be here if I wasn't challenged every single day of my life. And do I help others without expectations? Absolutely. That's in my blood. I want to help people, man. That's all I want to do. I want to make sure you see your fullest potential and walk beside you to get you there. I'm not here to take advantage of people. I've been taken advantage more times than I'd like to admit on all levels. Professional, personal, spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, sexual, you name it. I am here to encourage you to live your best life, to do it right, to do it with authenticity, to live with integrity when no one's watching, and to make sure when your name's attached to it, that's your brand. No one should suffer in this life. No one should experience pain. But if you have, and if you are today, learn from what you're going through, because you have a story that you can help others. Do I help people without exchange of services, fee for services? Yes. Not everybody has it. Do I help people with that may never compensate? Because for me, it's about helping individuals. It's about listening. It's not falling into the trap of scamming and scams and betrayals. I show up every single day. And if I don't, you know that feed comes on, double header the next day. So you know what I stand for, you know what I'm about. If you want to get in that step of direction and start living the rest of your life for the best of your life, as my mentor Dr. Les Brown states, connect with me. Press play. Plan life according to you in this game of life. Take the pen in your own hand. Follow your heart, not the herd nor the hurt. And trust me, success and joyfulness are on the other side. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Check out my pages, my platforms, my affiliate links as well And I will be here every Tuesday. Now I've added on by personal requests, evening hours on Thursday. Check out my website, check out my Facebook page and Instagram pages to learn more. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment down below. It really helps the channel. Not everybody has the ability right now or the means, but that's why I do what I do every day. I provide you a daily video of nuggets of wisdom, of knowledge, of encouragement. Check out my playlists. There's one for everyone. And if there's an area that you'd like to touch on, put it in the comments. Let me know, and I'd be more than happy to address it. I welcome a connection with you to learn more about you, because that's what it's about. Paying it forward, being authentic, and helping. Just want to help people, man. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, share it, for it really truly helps out the channel in more ways than one. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you. My name is Andrea Mason, alumna of Dr. Les Brown, and your personal accountability coach. I'm the creator and innovator of Press Play, Plan Life According to You. Be well.